So, why is an operations strategist talking so much about rest? If this is something that you've been considering following along with me recently, I wanted to just go ahead and address this because I think that a lot of times what we start to think about when we think of operations, right, is efficiency, productivity, right, standardization, all of those things. And I think that a lot of us, with our best intentions, really want to create some consistency, efficiency, and productivity inside of our business, but we have a lot of other things that we're working on. And so, over the years working with clients, I've seen operations and just creating standard operating procedures, creating efficiency. It just falls to the end of the queue because we have client fires, we have personal lives, or we might be ignoring those. And we have so many other things that are going on inside of our life and our business. And operations isn't fun. Traditionally, it's not sexy, it's not exciting to talk about, but I will say that the results are pretty incredible. Being able to have a business that can function independently of you, and so you can go and do other things, whether that's exiting from your business, and selling it off, whether that is taking a vacation with your family, or just pivoting your focus to, grow another area of the business, if you're a little bit smaller, or if you want to start another business and be a serial entrepreneur. Operations are absolutely key in all of those key criteria. So, one of the big reasons why I talk about rest is because really rest is a time for rebuilding, right? If you take a look at lots of high performing training plans, rest is really a critical factor for your muscles and your joints and all of those things to repair, and not only just repair, but grow stronger, so that the next phase of your training can actually be more impactful and you can reach farther and push faster, and go for longer, and all of the things that come along with a really effective training plan. And so that's one of the reasons I take a look at rest really strategically inside of businesses. I take a look at how we can implement strategic periods of rest so that we can rebuild operationally, right? And no longer does this fall to the back of the queue, because that's when we start to experience some of those burnout symptoms, right? When we ignore this for too long, we experience those times where we know we've been going too far too fast without a break. Our muscles have not had an opportunity to repair or rebuild. And that's when people get hurt. And that's when walls are hit. And that's when our businesses feel like everything comes to a screeching halt and we might not be ready for it. So that's one of the big reasons why I talk about rest so much, is because I feel like it's a strategic opportunity to, start to create some room for the essential and stop letting the urgent kind of crowd out your systems and operations in your business.